This is part 3 in our series of getting a website in under a week for under $100. Today we're going to talk about changing the look of your website and then adding content. In part 1 of this series, we talked about the purpose of your website and then the pages you will need on your website. We built a very simple sitemap that you will use in this tutorial. Then in part 2, we showed you how to register your domain name and set up a hosting account. Remember, we are building a website based on the WordPress open source software. It's free, easy to install, and we showed you how to do that in part 2. Now, WordPress is a pretty easy to use content management system. It's fairly user-friendly, but there is a little bit of a learning curve. We're not going to show you how to use WordPress in this tutorial. We'll show you how to move around it. But if you'd like to learn more about how to use this tool, WordPress has some great tutorials in the WordPress Codex. To get there, just go to codex.wordpress.org. So let's get started. First, go to the login screen of your website, and you do that by going to your website address, and then at the end of the address, add on /wp-admin or wp-login.php, and that will take you to this login screen. So now we're going to log into our website by typing in your username and password, and when you do, that'll take you to the dashboard. You'll want to click on this appearance link, and that will take you to the Manage Themes screen. And you'll see that WordPress comes with 2 default themes, and when you first load up your website, it will come with that blue default theme, but you can change it. So click Add New Themes. I'm not a big fan of this theme search within the WordPress dashboard, and I'll show you why. I'm going to type in some search terms for a theme that I would like for my Power to the Small Business website. So I'll type in business in the search terms, then I'll check this red box because red is the color of my logo and of my company, and I like 3-column themes, so I'll click that box and hit search. Oops, nothing. No themes found. Wow. So what do we do? Well, there's a different way to do it. We go to WordPress.org's free theme directory at this address, and we'll start searching. So I'm going to type in my search terms here in this Search Themes box. Business, red, 3-column. And wow, look, we get a bunch of results. Now I can scroll down and look for some themes that I like. Ooh, that one looks good. It's got some red in it. Let's check it out. I'll click the Preview Theme button. A little bit plain for me. Don't really like it. So I'm going to close it up and continue searching. Let's scroll down. Nothing here. Page 2. Ooh, that one looks good. It's got some red in it. I'm attracted to red, right? So hit the preview button. I like it. It looks pretty bold. Got these tabs up front. Easy to find the pages. Now watch this. I'm going to copy the name of the theme, go back to our dashboard, put that theme name in the search box, and bam, there's my theme. So now I can preview to make sure I got the right one. Yep, it's the same theme. Now I'm going to install it. They ask you to verify, install, and now I get to preview my website. Hey, that's my theme on my website, Power to the Small Business. Let's see what it looks like. Now I'm going to activate it. And let's see what it looks like on the website. There it is. I've changed the look of my website just like that. So what if you don't like the look of that theme? Well, WordPress has a simple solution for you. You can change back to your previous theme with a click of a button. See, I'll just change back to my blue theme, and there, my website is the way it was before I changed the theme. But I like my new theme, so I'm going to go back to my red theme, activate it, and that's my website. I've got a new look. So now it's time to whip this website into shape by adding some content. I'm going to pull out that sitemap I prepared based on the questions I asked in segment 1 of this tutorial series. And you can see I've asked what's the purpose of my website, and the content is based on some general information that I want on the website. And those will turn into the pages that I create for my website. Current episode, about me and the show, some archives, and suggest a topic or guest. Let's get started. On my dashboard, I'm going to click on the Pages link on the left-hand side. And you can see the only page I have is the default About page that comes with a theme. So I'll click to edit that because I don't just want to say About. I want to say About the Host. That was one of the pages on my sitemap. So I'll update that page, go back to the Pages directory, and you can see that it was changed from About to About the Host. So now let's add the rest of our pages. I'll need an About the Show now. And I'll just add a one-line description about the show also. Publish that. And now that I have all my pages created, I'm going to start adding content. I'll start with the About the Host page. You can see that it comes with some default text. I'm going to get rid of that and type in a description about the host. That's me. I'm the host of the Power to the Small Business podcast. And we'll go to the site, and you can see that immediately my content has been added to the site. The next step is to go through and do that for each page you created for the website. If you don't have all your content text created yet, that's okay. Just add something basic right now. As you can see from what we've been doing here, it's easy to go back and edit it later on. And when you're through, you'll have a completed website, just like Power to the Small Business. So if you're willing to roll up your sleeves and do a little bit of the work yourself, you can see that you can get your own website in under a week for under $100. My name is Jay Ehret. My website is themarketingspot.com, and my blog is themarketingspotblog.com. Good luck with your website.